Welcome to the Joshua Jordan Experience. Listen to gather mystical insights for an extraordinary life. Hello, my beloved friends. Welcome once again to the Joshua Jordan Experience. Today, I'm going to share an intention with you from our book, Graceful Intentions for Powerful Change. This is called the intention to let it be and to be still. And the reason I have selected this intention is that in the United States at this time, there's a great deal of turmoil and struggle and worry and tension. And actually, the energies, when I open myself up to what is happening in my nation, the energies of hate and resistance, wanting to fight, are very high. So I have been also working on my ability to just let it be and be still. And here is today's offering. Joshua urges us to let the light grow, to let love show, and to let life be fun. We don't try to make the light grow. That doesn't work. We don't try to be kind and loving. Artificial compassion usually comes across as sanctimonious and hollow. Of course, life is much more enjoyable when we let it be fun. Trying to have fun is like work and not play. And trying to make myself or other people happy is counterproductive. Letting life be full of light, love, and fun is about allowing our energy to flow effortlessly while being true to our intentions and how we feel. Our ability to accept all that is grows when we love and accept ourselves as we are. Feeling how I feel in the moment requires mindfulness. Being present with what I am thinking is essential to becoming mindful. I observe my thoughts, which are the source of my feelings. Keeping my attention present is worthy of my effort. If I consciously decide to change how I feel, I have the power and the freedom to do that. What I think at the moment results in how I feel. I alone have the responsibility for my thoughts, and I alone can change my thoughts. If I change what I'm thinking, my feelings always follow. No doubt somewhere along life's journey, you have heard someone tell you, let it go, whatever it was at the moment. Maybe you even developed the habit of telling yourself, let it go, when things bother you or if something haunts you. Physically, letting go is a natural reflex if we grasp something too hot or too cold. Our body quickly lets go of things that hurt us. However, mentally and emotionally, we hold on sometimes and even become attached to a toxic idea and feelings. We might ruminate over mistakes we have made and things that others did that caused us hurt or anger. If we are not mindful, we can get stuck indulging in our suffering. Some people develop an attachment to suffering, and it becomes an habitual way of life. If that's you, remember that it's okay. Don't punish yourself for this pattern. However, when freedom from suffering is desired, you begin by letting it go. The first step to letting go is to let whatever it is to just be as it is. Can I accept it as what it is and let it be for now? I recognize that I don't have to fix it. I don't have to analyze it. I certainly don't have to punish myself for it. I can let it be and shift my attention to what is present. My breath is always present. I pay attention to this slow, deep breath. If something is troubling me, I let it be for now. I imagine letting it go as easily as I release this breath. And if not now, when? Is there an action that I want to take to address the matter? If so, I act or plan when I can respond, and then I let it be for now. I take another deep breath and practice letting go for now. Changing a pattern takes awareness and practice. I adopt a graceful intention to improve my ability to let it be, to let it go. Another step to letting go of rumination habits is to practice stillness. Any meditation method allows the mind to achieve stillness. Buddhists refer to the monkey mind when they teach us the importance and the value of meditation, mindfulness, and stillness. The mind is constantly active and can develop a habit of running from one thought to another, producing constant chatter. Our monkey mind is busy moving and chattering, rarely noticing the present. There's no shame in how the mind functions. So please don't beat up the monkey or judge the mind as being faulty or wrong. Training the mind to be still requires gentle, consistent practice. When we intend to practice letting go, training the mind to be present and still is beneficial. Often, our mind chatter keeps us holding on to upsetting thoughts and feelings. We reflexively repeat beliefs and thoughts to ourselves so many times that we get stuck in this pattern without even noticing it. With regular mindfulness practice, the mind can achieve serenity and presence. During the practice of stillness and presence, one may experience deep peace or even achieve blissful oneness. Nonetheless, I don't recommend expecting a specific outcome when you focus on stillness. Just practice being still for a moment. Meditators often assign the monkey mind a task to do, such as breathing, having the mind focus on breathing, or chanting, have the mind focus on repeating a chant, so that the mind has something to do. The mind is fluid, and it is challenging to get it to be still. And yet, there are times when your mind can settle into deep, still pools. Select a meditation practice that works for you, and be gentle with yourself when you begin practicing stillness. It gets better with practice, and it does take time. For me, Letting go doesn't mean that I become detached from improvement. I remain invested in my growth. I don't let go of my values or surrender to undesirable conditions. Some people think that accepting what is means complete surrender and detachment from the circumstances of one's life, community, nation, and beyond. For me, letting go is about releasing my habit of suffering and agony about what is. To achieve this, I must recognize that there are moments when detachment and total surrender are what is best for me. That is my path to inner peace. This recognition is equal to accepting things that I cannot change. For example, the behavior and beliefs of other people. I cannot change. So I want to surrender. I want to be aware when surrendering is the best choice for my well-being. I intend to know when to take a firm, proactive stance based on my values, when to compromise, and when to acquiesce entirely. I believe there is a time for every purpose. Being true to who I am, I observe my sense of suffering because that informs me about when I am on a toxic path. Being engaged in personal and social transformation while accepting and letting go of suffering and agony can present a challenge. Joshua says not to take it all too seriously. Let life be fun. And in the book, I also make a note that I offer more thoughts about surrender in the category of let the light grow, and I share the intention to accept what is, surrender. Now, I will conclude this presentation with some affirmations that I would like to leave with you. This is the intention to let it be. I am aware of thoughts and feelings that are present as I go about my activities. I notice that being mindful is growing stronger with practice. Keeping my attention present allows me to choose what I think, and that affects how I feel. I am always free to let go of ideas that trouble me. I take a deep breath and allow whatever it is to just be what it is for now. A practice of stillness enables me to be free from chronic suffering and struggle. I develop graceful intentions to transform my awareness of the present. I let go of wanting to push the river, and I let it flow. I recognize when it is essential for me to represent my values assertively, and when letting go is the best for my health and inner peace. With practice, I notice when I want to let it go, and I intentionally achieve this choice. And now, Joshua will speak to you. Hello, beloved one. I am blessed to be present in this moment, speaking with you. I do want my followers, my students, and the seekers of oneness to exercise the practice of letting go and being at peace with things I cannot personally alter in the moment. I want you to know that you are a part of all things happening on the globe. Therefore, you cannot say it is not within your control to effect change. And yet, the only environment you can change is that which you internally experience. And as you change your internal environment to a place of peace, love, and ease, then you will project out into the world peace, love, and ease. Be who you want to see in the world. Be the person you want to see in the world. That is your full responsibility, and that is all you must do. And the rest, it's okay to let it go for now. I love you, and I bid you good day.
Thank you for listening. We hope you heard something to ponder and gained inspiration for your journey. Please join us again next time. Joshua says, let the light grow, let love show, and let your life be fun.